Hello, it's me again today. Today is September 15th. And I've just in the last few moments decided to be in a very good mood because today I received a parcel in the post. It is something I've been looking forward to for the past couple of weeks now. Because I decided to make this particular purchase because I used to have a similar item many years ago, and I thought I missed it terribly recently, so I thought I'd get a new one. Although this is a much more updated version. I bought this particular adult joke book. Now, this is called the Adult Only Joke Book Ultimate Collection, over 800,000 sold. Now, it's published by Hinkler. Published by Hinkler Books Proprietary Limited. This particular edition published in 2012. Now, I purchased it because it's been something I've been missing. I tend to be a very rather cerebral humour type person. I enjoy making people laugh. I enjoy light-hearted banter, comedic sort of timing, cerebral humour type stuff occasionally. But also just anything funny, really. Just sort of jokes in general, comedy jokes, that sort of thing. And I've been missing this sort of. I did have a joke book many years ago, but somehow or other it got lost. I don't know what happened to it, but exactly. But I just thought to get a new one. And I was just reading the introduction to this particular joke book, and I thought it was quite interesting, very well written. And it's one of the best written introductions that I've ever read. So I thought I'd share it with you. Okay. Adult only introduction. It says, consider one of the great ironies of life. These days, people regularly get on radio and television and talk about their first sexual experience. Gurus write therapeutic columns giving advice to the impotent. Multi-degree boffins travel the world, hectoring people about such things as transmission of bodily fluids. They freely use phrases and terms that a generation ago nobody would have dreamt of mentioning in public. But tell a joke about a bloke and a blonde having a shag in a drive-in, and bang, the comedy cops are down on you like a ton of bricks. Before you know it, you're sitting in a cell deep in the bowels of the chamber of political correction. There they force-feed you the cold gruel of seriousness, make you study the gormless book of rigidity, and let you out only for a daily 1-hour session at the ruthless gymnasium of self-righteousness. Where's the justice in all this? On the one hand, they are allowed to say what they like about human relationships and bore everybody witless in that flat monotone that is favoured by the gloriously pompous. But if you or I put the same thing in a funny context, we end up in the sin bin. Well, we are not going to take it anymore, are we? If they can talk about sex, so can we. And Irishmen, and blondes, and politicians, and farting, and the differences between us, and the funny, peculiar attitudes we all have. Anything we want, and in the way that we want. The joke way, the fun way, the way that brightens up our daily lives. Not necessarily in a crude or dirty or disgusting way, but in a way that gets the party going and makes people realise that we all need to have a good laugh. So be brave, be rebellious, read this book and storm the Bastille of bland blah. Let the adult joke throw off the shackles of the comedy control cops and run free. I thought that was the most brilliantly written introduction that I have ever read in quite a very, very long time. And I just had to share that with you because if the rest of this book is anything to go, if that introduction is anything to go by, then the rest of this book, the rest of this book is going to be brilliant. Because I've just come across the knock knock section. Here we go. It says the knock knock section. Here we go. Tell me again who's there. That's called. Knock knock. Who's there? Hutch. Hutch who? God bless you. Knock knock. Who's there? Ben. Ben who? Been waiting. What took you so long? Knock knock. Who's there? Let us who? Let us in. It's cold out here. Simple thing like that, but it's yes, these are simple jokes, but knock knock. Who's there? Little old lady. Little old lady who? I didn't know you could lady go. But knock knock. Who's there? At who? Right, bless you. It's yeah. I love these jokes. Honestly, this is. Yeah, thank you. Knock knock. Who's there? Alfalfa. Alfalfa who? Alfalfa you. If you give me a kiss. No, I'll tell you. You have to laugh because if you don't laugh, you cry and get all depressed, and you don't want that. So, my advice for the day, darlings, is find something to laugh at. Find something to laugh at. Brighten up your sense of humour. Find something to laugh at. Get yourself into a good mood. And then, of course, chill out, have your cup of coffee or tea or whatever, and get a good book and enjoy. Have fun, people.